barking all the time though, and I have no idea who it is that's barking. It must be in the game. Definitely must be in the game. So hello. I am back. I think maybe you need to refresh. Okay, voice is clear again. And now echo cancellation is off, so let's try with it like with this.
Which, from my experience, won't be too long now. The discriminating Northlander knows we're a notch above the rest. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles are tapped in the Northlands with wine from the tart purple grape of...
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate, merchant.
Oh. Very well. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy?
I'm
taste,
not
yes.
a small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
Dragon's Fire, please.
Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
Okay, let's... Can I taste it? I cannot.
So, I shall put my torch to this pyre, and we shall watch the bird burn.
That was barely
Along
2
with this
drops.
pagan
I'll need a
symbol
lot
of
more for this to have any
witchcraft
effect.
and
Filthy as sin, all of them. They reek of foul spirits. Which one's least filthy? Nope, they're all filthy. I feel unclean.
There's no burning of the bird yet.
Hello again. Changed your mind, sir? Do you perhaps want a little sampler?
I'm
do
not
want
a
to
small
taste.
sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
Another one of the Dragon's Fire, please.
Interesting. You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable
yes.
of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... 8... 9... 10... Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so expansive.
You must have been tasting a lot of your own piss. Just saying.
And we shall embrace it.
There should be enough.
Help this guy
Sounds like
burn
Hillary's
bird.
is about to wrap up his mad ramblings. I'll just have to wait
people of
and
Mercuria,
watch.
that I will leave no cobblestone on. But enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity, must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's see him burn. Oh!
God save me! God save me! Help me!
You lot,
help
break it up.
me!
Nothing to see here.
Shut up. This poor son's on the way.
We need to get him to a healer, now. God has protect us. He'll be lucky to survive the night. Right, party's over. Go on, all of you. Go home. Be with your families. Oh, God.
Oh dear.
Good job. And now...
Oh, I only had to do this? Well, just grab the whole... Whatever. I was gonna say just grab the whole cage, but I guess it's not there.
Talk about cutting things close. I smell of singed plumage and smoke.
So, were you lying to me about that secret entrance to the tower?
No, I would never. Well, I totally would. That would be just like me, lying to save my tail feathers. But I was actually telling the truth. I do know a way into the tower. From below. No? Not making much of an impression on you. Okay, then. Follow me, big guy, and I'll lead you through the darkness into the light. The light, in this case, being the tower. More specifically, that weird pillar of dreamy light rising into the center of the tower with all the rotating metal bits.
You mean the engine?
Is that what they call it? The weird thing with the gears and the levers and the metal whatsits? Then yes, the engine. What, you don't want to go there?
Lead the way, Bird. And fast.
Crow. And I'm useful again.
Aw, Crow. How I love you, Crow.
Imbeciles? Amateurs? Don't they know who they're dealing with? Don't they know who I... Finally. What took you so long? I've been in here for days.
You fool. How did you manage to get yourself locked up?
Some people don't appreciate art.
Come. You need to prepare the engine for the ritual.
Yes, Master. About bloody time.
Uh-oh. Robert Clax is up to his old tricks again. Being a mad alchemist? Necromancer?
Home sweet home. I'm sure you remember this place. I mean, you raided it and arrested everyone and directly contributed to closing it down for good. Remember?
Yes, Bird, I remember.
Good. Yeah, it's a far cry from how it looked back in those happy days. But I've nested here. It's not bad.
Oh.
Also, it's Crow. My name is Crow.
What does this place have to do with the tower?
Okay, right. So, there's a secret passage leading from the cellar into a ruined subterranean city below Marcuria. Both April and Zoe used it. I've been through there a few times myself. Purely for research purposes, of course. Not to look for treasure.
Where's the cellar?
Behind the bar and to the right.
Right? Basically this way. Also, please tell
This
me
is
if,
the cellar door?
if
They
the
boarded it
voice
up?
thingy is fixed.
It wasn't
Yeah,
boarded up the last
echo.
time I checked. Or maybe it was. To be honest, I haven't been down there in ages. Well, I guess this is it. There's no way past those flimsy wooden boards. How about grabbing a cup of ale and a front seat to the end of the world? This is it. The end of our journey.
Kick!
Okay, violence. I'm not used to adventuring with people who resort to violence. I have to say, it's very refreshing not having to look for keys or levers or trying to trick wizards into lowering bridges. We should have brought you along from the start. You would have saved us a lot of time.
Let's go, Bird.
Crow. Seriously. Watch your step, big guy. Here we are. This is it. The entrance to the grand underground realm beneath Marcuria. It doesn't look so grand from this side, but believe me, it's grand.
There's nothing here.
No, watch this. This next part is truly awesome. Ahem. Look! Not bad, eh? Just like with your foot upstairs, except with my voice. Come on! What are you waiting for?
I can't get through there.
Oh, sure you can. It's just... Ooh, yeah, no. I see what you mean. That would be a tight squeeze. You're bigger than I thought, big guy. Weird. When April and Zoe did it, they fit perfectly, and they're not that much smaller than... Wait, I know. You need to sing.
Sing?
Makes perfect sense. Bird makes music, bird-sized hole appears, human makes music. Well, you do the math.
I can't sing.
You have a sing hole in your face. Blow air through it. Go on. The fate of the universe depends on it.
Fine. How does it go again?
Now you. Go!
Da 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 da.
No. That's all wrong. Try again.
Remind me how that song goes again.
Okay, hi.
Nothing. That was correct, wasn't it? It sounded correct to my ears.
That was, serviceable. So,
Maybe I need to do it louder.
I don't think... Wait. There was something else. When April passed through here, she had some sort of, egg.
Egg.
A magic egg. It must still be down here somewhere. Unless someone's stolen it, which is quite possible. It was a while ago.
How would a magic egg help?
How can a magic egg not help? Come on, look for it.
That
This
looks
is
like a
ridiculous.
magic egg to me.
I feel ridiculous. There's something odd about that lamp. It doesn't match the rest of the decor.
Because it's an egg.
What's this? Some sort of egg? The goddess smiles on me tonight. I'll just need to be careful. Shadow. There. Got it. This certainly looks like a magic egg, whatever its true purpose. Hopefully, it'll help me.
Well, I mean, this is the
What a
last
tragic
chapter,
fate for
so...
a lovely chandelier. This tavern must have looked grand back in the day.
So, I mean, if you don't mind spoilers, then you can keep watching, but it is
Hey,
the final
whoa,
chapter.
what did you do?
I used the egg. Weren't you watching?
No. But see, I told you, the magic egg helped. I guess you needed a magic item because you were so thoroughly unmagical. Me? I'm a magic bird. I'm my own, magic egg. No props needed. And now there are magic symbols. Cool. Well, good luck with that.
Yay, magic egg! Hey Shuri, how are you today?
Nice work, big guy. And nice work, me.
Onwards, bird.
Crow. How hard is it to get that one right? Crow.
Oh, Crow, I love I am fine today, actually. Today has been an okay day. I was very depressed yesterday.
There used to be a lot of these
that.
creatures down here, grubbers, but they've all vanished. I don't know where they could have gone. They wouldn't really fit in upstairs, especially not with the, those new guidelines vis-a-vis magicals. So what we're looking for is right there, floaty thing what you can row in?
Boat?
That's it!
And now we're boating.
Row, row, row your boat gently across the deep, dark, eldritch subterranean lake filled with all kinds of ancient, tentacly weirdness and sleeping gods.
Please, bird. Silence.
Crow! And I'm just trying to lighten the mood, big guy. You need to laugh more.
Ian does not
I
laugh.
laugh when it's appropriate to do so.
Show me.
What? No. I won't perform for you like a trained ape man.
Come on, you can do it. It's easy. Like this. The entrance to the tower lies on the other shore, so unless you're planning on swimming...
Yes, but I just want to...
See? Open your mouth, smile, push air through. I mean, I have a beak. I don't know how it works for you humans, but if I was going to guess...
Ha! Ha ha! Huh?
That's sad. Frankly, that was disturbing. Please don't ever do that again.
You have my word.
Good. So, did you and April ever hook up? You know, mate, copulate?
No. Bird, you need to learn common decency. And I am gay. I don't mate with women.
Interesting. I prefer females myself, but it's not like there's a lot of us around, whatever my species is. And as long as I'm not starting a family of my own, who cares, really? Although I would like to start a family, I'm getting on. It may not show, but I've plucked some gray feathers, and I can feel it in my wings. Most mornings, they're stiff as dry twigs. I won't be around forever. It would be nice with a young wife to take care of me in my twilight years, to regurgitate my food and care for our hatchlings. I'd like to pass down some of the wisdom I've acquired through my journeys across the world, and all the jokes.
I'm sure you'll meet the right bird. Someday. Soon.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Was that basically I had to row until, you know, they were done talking? It was a bold bromance, boatmans. Bold romance, yeah. Ooh, sparkly.
Here we are. This is it.
This is unbelievable. It's beautiful. My skin is tingling. There's a strange energy coming from that. These are dreams.
That swirling blue pillar? If you listen closely, you can hear them. Thousands of voices. It is beautiful. This place was built by the grubbers who lived down here as some sort of container to store dreams. And now the grubbers are mysteriously gone. There's probably some greater plot here that I cannot possibly wrap my little bird brain around. The tower's right above us.
They built the tower on top of this place. That can't be a coincidence.
Oh, speaking of coincidences, I remember the temple that used to be up there, before they tore it down, belonged to the Sentinel, the protectors of the balance. Nice place. Beautiful murals. Shame it got destroyed. And like I said, probably just a coincidence.
Nope,
That's my way up.
not a coincidence.
I'll fly up and wait for you at the top. It'll take you a while to climb the whole way.
Do I have to climb the whole way with him? Hope not. Climbing simulators are the worst. I mean, climbing stairs. Climbing exciting things that can break and fall down, that's interesting. You can only see my streams as a stream. One more. Well, as many streams as you can watch is nice.
Shit! They're trying to break through. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, come on, these doors aren't that powerfully strong. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay, so, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That took longer than I expected. I had time for a wee nap.
Light. This is incredible. It must have taken years to build all this.
It's pretty nifty. And oh so shiny. You Azadi are really into metal, aren't you? So, what now?
I need to access the engine's central control panel. There should be a speaking tube there I can use to reach Anna, Enu, and Fedaus.
I'm guessing that would be in the center of this chamber. And there's someone there.
It's just one person. Can you see if he's armed?
I don't think so. He looks really old and frail. You could probably kill him with your pinky finger. Actually, he looks familiar. But I'm probably wrong. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
We need to be careful, or he may raise the alarm. Stay here, Bird.
Crow. Crow. It's Crow. It's...
It's Crow. Yes, I'm hoping tomorrow on Friday I will complete Dragon Age 2. And oh wait, there was a thing I needed to do, wasn't there? No, not here. Oh yeah, there's probably a rope lying or something. Ah, a lever. So dark I couldn't see the lever. Yes, I'm hoping I'll be able to complete Dragon Age 2 tomorrow, and then I will start Bioshock on the longer game slot. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I'll start maybe Mini Ninjas on Tuesday and Thursday. Hopefully. That's my plan. Hello.
No incantations, no sorcery, no suspicious wiggling of fingers.
I'm not a wizard, not really. Honest to gods,
Don't trust him.
An engineer, just an engineer.
Droper Clacks.
For some reason, his oddly shaped head brings to mind Gien. I've seen you before. Your misshapen head, it's familiar to me. Were you ever on Gien?
No,
The truth now.
not in 100 years have I been to Gien. And that's the God's honest truth.
That head. I could have sworn. What's your business here, old man?
What's my dear chap? I designed and built this engine. This is all me. It's an accomplishment without equal in this world, and I...
So, what does it do?
What do you
does
stream,
it do?
Lovecraftian?
It calculates. It's a giant calculating machine, that's all.
He's not being particularly forthcoming, and there's no time. I'll break each and every bone in your body until you start talking.
No, please. I don't really know what they're using it for. I mean, it's an engine designed to make infinitely complex calculations, numbers, equations, beyond any mortal mathematician's skills. But I don't know what the Prophet and his Azadi emissary are planning. I'm simply doing the Prophet's bidding. I didn't have a choice. I don't make the grand plans. As I said, just a humble engineer.
I find that hard to believe.
Believe what you... Oh, thank the cruel gods of old you're here, finally! Please save me from this barbarian brute! You'll be sorry you ever threatened me, foul lout.
Yes! Ooh, Deus
Good
Ex.
job taking out the frail old guy. Hey, Clax.
What does that mean?
It means, hey, Clax. As in Roper Clax. Wizard, puppeteer, writer, entertainer, slightly creepy geezer. What's Clax doing here? Last time I saw him, he got arrested by the Azadi for doing a puppet show about magic. Don't ask.
It appears he's working with the Azadi, not against them. But it doesn't matter. I need to contact Fadaus.
And I'll be perching right over here, keeping an eye on things.
Yes, Mia. What do you need, Mia? Uh-huh. Oh, we didn't transmit the wrong spheres again, did we? Oh, our apologies, Mia. We'll take a look at it right away, Mia.
Okay, that was
That
the
didn't
wrong
sound right.
speaker.
It was not.
Oh, okay. You should get it right next time.
Thank you. That's very helpful feedback, Bird.
You're welcome.
Clean up, Darren here. What's your problem down there? Another racket in the gears? Eh? Hello? Hello? Mate? Damn! Certainly. Is the speaking tube locked again? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Wrong again?
Okay.
Yes.
Should have taken my advice.
Yes.
Entrance hall guard post. This is Baylor. Do you need someone down there, Dar? Dar? Hello? Oh, I guess not.
Wrong again?
Yes.
Should have taken my advice.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello? Hello? Enu? Anna? Fadaus? Anyone there? How does this Shadowforged thing work?
We're here, Kian.
Thank goddess. So, what now? Hello?
You don't actually have to speak so loud, Kian. We can hear you perfectly well. I'll put Ferdows on. One moment.
Apostle? I mean, Mir? Kian? Right. Okay, so, remember our first conversation? You're inside the core now, the heart of the engine. And the chamber you're in, it's a battery. It contains all the dreams the tower has collected. Millions of them. You've probably seen the big glowing blue pillar. That's the vortex, the manifestation of the dream energy. You're standing by the main controls to the engine.
I don't need details, Fadaus. Just tell me what to do.
Sorry. So, there's a way to control the engine from where I am, but you need to give me direct access first. Right now, the engine will be in automatic mode because it's designed to be autonomous during the final calculations. You need to put it back into manual mode. There should be a panel to the left of the speaking tube. Locate the knob with a hand symbol on it. That indicates manual controls.
Left and did I do good?
And we're in manual mode. Good. That's great work. We need to act fast because warning lamps will be lighting up all over. Now that we've disabled the automatic mode, you need to patch me directly into the engine's controls. Do you see the panel on the, I think the far wall behind you? Those are the pipes that connect to my location, to the knobs on my console. You must switch that panel's redirector at the same time you switch the signal repeater on the main console.
Switch what with what? At the same time? That panel's on the other side of the chamber.
This operation usually requires 2 people.
Fadaus, I'm on my own here. You know that.
Yeah, right, sure. It's still the only way to make this work, so,
I'll figure something out. Hold on.
My bitrate is at
Bird,
2000.
we have
I
a
think.
problem.
Naturally. And since you're including me, Crow, in this conversation, what is it you need me to do for you?
Fadaus needs access to the engine in order to reprogram it.
Furidaus? Reprogram? Those words sound like gobbledygook to me.
Just listen. Fadaus, will Crow be able to switch on the redirector?
Crow? What crow?
Oh, it's that adorable bird who's friends with Zoe. Hey, Kian, are you with Crow? How did that happen?
Crow is a large and reasonably intelligent magical fowl, capable of following basic directions. Can he turn the switch?
Reasonably intelligent?
I don't see why not. It's just a switch.
Reasonably?
Good. So, Crow, that panel on the other side of the room, there's a switch. Fadaus, what does the switch look like?
Reasonably? Really?
It's big and it's painted green. It should be easy to find, even for a bird.
Even for a... Oh, just wait till I get my beak on you, fella. All right. Point me in the right direction and I'll flip your switch. Even a bird of reasonable intelligence should be able to pull that one off.
I guess it's there.
Good. So, you'll need to go...
There?
there. See that panel? Look for a green switch. Wait for my signal. Then flip it.
Gotcha. Wait, what kind of signal?
A signal, I don't know. I'll wave.
What if you have to wave for some other reason? It could get confusing. Fine. Arm waving. I'll keep my eyes open for flapping arms. Wait! Did you actually call me Crow before? Not Bird, but Crow?
Yes.
I have no memory of that.
You did.
Also, he should
You
have kept
love
his
me.
longer hair.
I'll do anything for you, Kian. Anything you want.
Oh.
I can't believe you called me Crow.
Just do this, Bird. Crow.
There it is again. Consider it done, Kian. Partner. Best friend.
Crow's on his way to the other panel. What do I do on my end?
So, let's see. There should be 3 panels where you're standing. And further right, another set of 3 panels. See the big lever on the first panel? That's the one you need to pull. There's only one. You can't miss it.
Okay, got it.
Totally.
I got it.
Pull the lever and hold it down while the talking bird flips the switch on the other panel. Don't let go until I tell you to.
Understood.
Yeah, I'll try to go higher bitrate. Another viewer said he can't watch streams that are over 2000 bitrates, so that's why I said 2000.
Kian? Kian? What are you...
Tana? Mother?
Light. Why are you here, Kian? Oh, how did you... I'm relieved to see you. Where's Ami? Is he here?
He's confronting Vamon's men, together with the Resistance. Mother, we've seen the camps. We know what's been happening on Guyenne.
I know, I know. We need to talk urgently, but not here. We must leave now before...
Wait. What are you doing here?
I've kept my eye on this engine, trying to learn what it can do. Kian, I need to tell you something important, and we don't have much...
Okay, remind me again about that sign you're supposed to give me, Kian. Was it one arm above your head, or... Oh, hello? Wait, what? You two actually know each other?
Crow. What?
Does everyone know each other? How many people are there in the world? 5? I guess I should be used to this by now. I've been around you guys long enough, nothing should surprise me. So, Mother, how's the Office of Scientific Research going? You just let me know when you need another message delivered. I'm your bird.
The Office of Scientific... You... work for the Office of Scientific Research?
Oh, Kian.
Oh dear.
Works? Mother Utana runs the Office of Scientific Research. I know this because I've been a messenger bird for the Mother, both in Sadir and here in Marcuria. She's the top dog, numero uno. No one above. She is the Office of Scientific Research.
I was going to tell you, Kian. Just... not like this. Not now.
Uh-oh.
I guess it can't be helped.
You knew about the camps? About the magicals? About what Sister Alessandra was doing? How long? How long have you known? Wait. Are you behind all of this?
I don't know what to say, except...
Hey, Hatnix.
Truly sorry.
Oh, no, you...
Shh. Just lie down.
I don't have a choice.
I'm sorry. Hold still. Don't die on me.
Then don't stab me.
You left me no choice.
What did you do? Did you just stab him? Why? That's...
What happened here? Who's that?
An inconvenience. I took care of it.
For your sake, I hope you're right. What's the matter with you?
That goon, he sucker punched me.
And now you're back on your feet, so get to... What's the bird doing here?
You? Aren't you? No, don't!
No. No. Don't you? No.
We can't afford any more distractions. The dreams are restless. The engine is ready. It is time.
No. Why? Why would you do that? Crow, our crow. Oh.
They're on some kind of lockdown. I'm guessing because of me. Jiva. That sounds familiar. Wait. Helena Chang's company. My mother. What do they do in this lab? Bioengineering, definitely, but what exactly?
Observation.
Heavy duty. They could easily lock down this entire place. Incubation.
Incubation? As in baby incubation?
1-9. Faith. Faith? As in my half-sister, Faith.
How is she half-sister? Isn't she...
1-5.
Sister?
Hope.
Oh.
1-3. Hannah.
Anna.
1-1. Zoe. Jesus. What does this mean? Was that my incubation pod?
Hope. We know anyone named Hope.
It's a notepad. There's a message from... It's from Helena Chang. My mother. Something about... This is about me. Some sort of physical status report. They've been monitoring me in that room for months. What's been happening here? They're scanning molecular structures, people, brains.
Oh dear. What is going on? Uh-oh.
This is Unit 7 proceeding towards sequencing. Affirmative Central will find Briar Rose.
Sequencing.
Oh no, he said he's going to sequencing. Oh shoot.
Shit. I'm trapped.
Shit.
We have a runner exiting bioengineering. This is not Briar Rose. Shoot to kill.
It's not Briar Rose. Zoe's code name was Briar Rose.
Affirmative. Head back to bioengineering. There may be witnesses. Take care of them.
Affirmative, Watty Central.
Can't access that panel.
Where am I? Underground? And what are those blue lines? Poor guy. I hate to do this, but I need this more than you. I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Out that way. Hey Ingo, how are you today? Also, hi Happenings, how are you today? I forgot to ask how you are today.
Bioengineering is clear. Repeat, we're clear. No survivors and no Briar Rose. Resuming patrol towards sequencing, Central.
Well...
They're all dead. Jesus, this is horrible.
Briar Rose is running. Zone 3. All eyes on Zone 3.
At least I know which direction I'm supposed to be heading. Upwards.
Hey, stop right there.
No, don't shoot me! I am the most important person.
Dad?
Zoe, don't
Stop! Don't move or I shoot. We got her. She's in the core. I repeat, target is in the core. Stay there. Everyone stay exactly where you are.
Hello, Zoe.
Lady, I told you.
Mum. Helena. Dad, what's going on? What is this place?
You need to get out of here, now.
Everyone, stop talking!
Uh-oh. You have pizza? What kind of pizza? I had pizza today. I had tuna pizza. It was yummy. Tomorrow I'll have mac and cheese and homemade meatballs, I think.
The new age. Goddess, protect me. I pray I'm doing right by you. We cannot let outsiders dictate the future of our empire. The Prophet is a tool, and so is this engine. Your light is eternal, Goddess. Under my watch, it will reach the darkest corners of the world and beyond.
Behold, the mechanical revolution! An end to magic! The dawn of enlightenment! Witness the engine and its awesome powers!
No, not the engine. My day was actually good today. I watched Retrograde Tom stream Ukulele and it looked like a fun game. I might want to play it at some point. Bicycle on tour, that sounds fun.
Keon, please respond.
I don't think he can hear you, Anna. If he's hurt, we'll need a new plan.
Shit. We can't even get out of here with those soldiers trying to break in.
Yeah. About that. Is it just me, or is it,
Quiet? The soldiers must have left. Something's going on.
Something bad if they've abandoned their posts.
We need to move. Now, if we can't get through to Kian, or if he's dead, we need to get into the tower ourselves.
She said
But how?
incapacitated, not
If the
dead.
Azadi really have abandoned their posts? Through the front door.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
I'm sure it will be. Let's go.
Wait! Okay, you two head for the tower. I'm going to find the others. If the Azadi are running scared, we have an opportunity to strike back.
All right. Stay safe, Annie.
You too. I hope Kian's okay. I'm sure he's okay. Kian's always okay, right?
Yeah. He got stabbed though. Most people don't survive stabs. Just saying.
There you are.
Mum? What?
Stop calling her mom.
Where's
She's
Dad?
not your mom.
You must have a lot of questions.
I mean, she is, but
Hey,
she's not.
why am I locked up in here? Let me out!
I can't do that, but I promise I'll explain. Just try to relax.
Please, Is that... Dad? Dad! Dad, what's happening? Let me out!
He can't. Not yet.
What did you do?
I had to subdue him. There's so much at stake, I can't afford anyone getting overly emotional.
Open this up right now. Let me go. Let me out, or I swear I'll...
Calm down. Getting upset won't help you or your father. After we're done, you can leave. You and Gabrielle. That was the deal.
Done with what?
The culmination of 30 years of research. My life's work. Rebooting the world.
What?
I will explain, and hopefully you'll understand. But first, I do need you to calm down and be rational. Nothing good will come from panicking. That's better. Deep breath, Zoe. Now listen to me. For the past year and a half, you've been in a coma inside Jiva's labs in Mumbai. You've been dreaming.
No, that's not possible.
Hold on, I'm not saying it's all been a dream. Everything you've experienced has been real. That's what's so amazing and exciting, Zoe. While you were dreaming, you projected a physical binary of yourself into the waking world. Think of it like entangled particles, one copy here in my lab and one in Europolis. You dreamed yourself a new life in Propast, and it came to be as real as anything.
But why?
2 reasons. Misdirection, to keep Wadi Corp off our backs, and more importantly, to trigger your memories and activate your latent powers. We needed you to return to that parallel otherworld, to find and absorb a primal source of dreaming energy, to fulfill your potential.
Lux, are you there?
You have a unique skill. You must have realized this by now. You can reshape reality.
I'm a dreamer.
There have always been stories of those born with the power to change the world, but I couldn't wait around for that to happen, so your father and I made you.
How's Gabrielle involved? My father?
We were partners, and you were the first experiment, our first creation. We designed you, the first manufactured dreamer. You were born in this lab. There were other experiments, half-sisters. Faith, of course, the final girl. She was a mistake. And you met Hannah not so long ago. She was the second experiment, after you. You were drawn to each other, and she was drawn here, to Aingana, to the dreams. I know she's in Mumbai, but she's not strong enough to affect anything. She poses no threat. None of them worked out, not the way we intended. And I didn't think you would either. So I let your father take you away when you were a toddler. He cared so much about you, he was willing to give up everything, his life, his career. Me? How could I say no? It wasn't until you connected to a dream machine that I realized your powers were there, only latent. That's why I put you in a coma and brought you back here. I did it to protect you. If I hadn't, Wadi would have taken you. Your father had no choice but to come along. He did what he had to do to keep you safe. We both did. We saved your life, Zoe. And we made a deal. Gabrielle would help me finish what we'd begun. We'd be partners again, and then afterwards, he could take you home. I'd leave you alone. The deal still stands once we finish changing the world.
But I don't wanna.
Changing what?
Changing everything. For the better. I need you to understand this. We're going to remake the world. You and I.
How?
I don't have time to go into details, but there's a place we go when we dream.
Story time.
Different cultures have different names for it. The Aranda people of Australia call it dream time. Think of it as the initial state of all matter and energy in every possible universe. The blueprint. All realities originated in this initial state, and they remain entangled, evolving, one universe affecting another. Wave energies are fueled by dreams. Particles in our world are entangled with particles in Arcadia because they were created together in story time. Eingana has the power to change the wave field, and thus the observable universe through dreams.
So what's Waticorp's role in this?
Wadi funded us, funded the development of the Dream Machine. We needed to collect and store dream energy. The Dream Machine facilitated that. They thought we were working for them, not the other way around. Wadi just wanted brainwashed consumers. They wanted to sell their silly toy to billions and rule over a virtual world. They have no imagination.
Uh-huh.
How? And Arcadia?
One of many worlds spawned from dreams. A world of... I'm a scientist. I don't understand magic. It's chaotic, complex, and unpredictable. Magic is dangerous, and it has no place in a rational universe. But we needed it. We had to bridge the divide in order to store these vast quantities of dream energy. We put things in motion to return you to Arcadia, but you did most of the work yourself. Of course, we had help on the other side, a partner, but he didn't... You did it on your own, Zoe. You were compelled to connect with the primal force that inhabited the initial state before this universe. That was only possible by crossing the divide. Something called you there. Some force guided you. I don't know how to quantify it or explain it. But you succeeded. You absorbed the energy, and it didn't kill you. You got stronger. Strong enough to wake up and break out sooner than anticipated, but the timing ended up being perfect. You've reached your full potential. You're finally ready to interface with Eingana.
What about my
I don't
friends?
wanna.
If I dreamed myself into Europolis, what about Reza? My friends? Were they...
Dreams? No, you don't understand. They're real. All of it was real, Zoe. You were there in Propast, a physical projection walking amongst real people. A three-dimensional copy made flesh using the power of dreams. And they never realized. Well, at least most of them didn't. I sent someone to protect you in case anything went wrong. It's a good thing I did, too. Things spun out of control. Falk Friedman saved your life. As for Reza, it's more complicated. He's been an unwitting agent of Wati. His reckless investigations caught their attention. They needed to manipulate the press, and they wanted to keep an eye on you. He was an easy tool, so they brainwashed him. We'll fix Reza, I promise.
She's... Eingana.
Meet Eingana. It took me decades to design and build her. She spans dimensions, taps into the dream energies. She's quite the thing. But she's actually not the first. Wadi had the prototype. They used her to operate the beta version of DreamNet. After she was destroyed, we built Eingana 2. She operates the version of DreamNet currently processing and recording the dreams of hundreds of millions of Dream Machine users. And now, we're reversing the process. with you as the conduit, connecting quantum fields, connecting dreamtime with reality, Eingana will begin to alter our observable universe. Don't look so worried, Zoe. You won't need to do anything. She knows what to do. I've programmed her, and my template will guide her. Together, you'll make a better world. A world without sickness or death. A world without superstition, intolerance. A world where everyone's equal, where justice and compassion will prevail. A world not ruled by corporations or religions, but by science and logic, by rational thought. A better world.
No.
How will you accomplish all of this?
I know you have more questions, but we need to get started before those goons break down the doors and ruin everything.
Helena, wait.
Here we go.
No, don't do it. Ouch. I don't know. I should probably put GMT +2 because I have no idea what zest or set or anything. Basically, the stream is supposed to take 30 minutes still, but... Wait, you're in the same time zone as me? Where are you from?
Crow, is that you?
I think so. I'm supposed to show you something.
What? Why? What are you doing here? And where is here?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a bit... I don't feel right. I'm not sure what happened, and I'm not sure I'm all here, if that makes sense.
No.
No. Yeah, no. I can see how that makes no sense.
What are you supposed to show me?
Oh, I almost forgot. So the ghost in the machine told me to do this thing. This one last thing. The ghost said that this has been my destiny all along. I don't expect you'll know what I'm talking about.
Crow, I don't even know where this is. A minute ago, I was inside a pod in a lab, and now...
We're inside the quantum weave that makes all the stories. This is reality's blueprint. How did I know that? What does quantum mean? What's a blueprint?
Well, that explains everything.
That was sarcasm. I detect sarcasm.
This ghost in the machine, who was it?
No idea. I remember nothing before meeting you here, aside from a ghost telling me to show you what I'm about to show you. And I don't even know what that is.
Show me what? There's nothing here.
Let's go find it.
I thought Netherlands was GMT +1. It's basically 21:28 at my place right now.
Does this look at all familiar to you?
It looks like a monastery.
There you go. Maybe that's it.
That doesn't really help. Hey, that looks like a diary.
We know whose diary this is.
It's a handwritten letter.
I am at the crossroads between waking and dream. One path leads back to the world I left behind. The other path leads to a place of shadows. Between the familiar and the unknown, between certainty and doubt, my choice would seem obvious. Any sane man would turn around, return to the world he knows, forget what he has learned, and live his life in blissful ignorance. But in truth, it is too late. My choice was made many years ago, when I first embarked on this journey. I cannot turn back. I am at a crossroads. But for me, there is only one path. I leave behind these words in the hope that someday they will serve as a map for someone else. To whomever reads this, Godspeed on your journey. If you ever decide to follow in my footsteps, look me up. Brian Westhouse,
Brian Westhouse. Our Westhouse.
The plot thickens.
Thickens or just getting more muddled? I don't know what this is supposed to tell us.
That Westhouse is involved?
There's that, I guess.
Come on, there's more.
This was probably like a cop-out.
We're ready, traveler.
To make
Your journey is about to begin.
I've seen stuff like that in films, but never in real life. This looks
basically
like a
explain everything
Step
without
onto the dais, traveler.
explaining it by gaming. Just by showing.
Okay, so what just happened?
Portals. They're all over the place. Let's follow him.
Through the... Wait! This is the story time.
You know this place?
I remember. I was here. For a long time. It's the place between. I didn't want to wake up and they needed me. The people who were dreaming. They were sick. I tried to help them.
Uh-huh. Interesting. But we need to see what's going on. I'm supposed to show you this.
Well, let's see this then.
What are you doing here? You cannot be here. It will find you.
I don't... Where am I? What is this place?
How did you get here? Go back the way you came, quickly. You cannot stay.
I don't know how to go.
It is here. What have you done? What have you done?
What do you mean? What?
The undreaming.
Uh-oh.
God. What is that? What? No. No. No.
Why is the undreaming in Dreamtime anyway?
What is that terrifying thing?
That's the undreaming. I know it is. I feel it.
Well, that's going to give me nightmares for a long, long time.
The undreaming entered Westhouse.
It sure did.
Was he looking for it? Is that why he came here? Or was it an accident?
I guess that's what you're supposed to figure out. Come on, we have more places to visit.
So many plot holes. And potholes. Brian Westhouse. No. Why? Are you the wizard? Were you the wizard all along? Evil. Saga. God,
Home, sweet home.
I hate Saga.
The
Sort of.
house feels strangely quiet. It must be, what, a year since I last visited? And who knows how long it's been for the house. Could be a day, could be decades. Balance. I need to get moving. There's not much time until the song lines align. Let's see. Elixir, a good rope, a spatula. Chop chop, Saga.
There's
Spatula? Check. I'm out of the elixir. Okay, I knew that. No worries, Saga. This is all part of the plan. I'm fairly certain the recipe's in the compendium. There should be enough time to prepare a bottle. Prophecies can't be wrong, can they? No. Right? Let's see. Elixir of extraordinary extra-human strength, elixir of multiple consecutive climaxes, elixir of selective remembrance.
I have noticed that most people that are in major
Elixir
plot
of
roles
delayed onset
have
of
blue
mortality.
eyes.
That's the one. Keep ticking after you've taken a licking. Page 108. Dried blood bog blossoms, leaf of void oak, boiled in strong liquor. Those things should be easy enough to find around here. What a mess. But there should be void oak leaves here. Leaf of void oak, nice and dry.
My accent is Finno-Swedish, so basically Finnish-Swede.
I thought Papa got rid of Hugsy. Did he find his way back? It wouldn't surprise me.
So not proper. Well, I am Finnish. My ancestry is
Jade
Finnish.
Green Baiju. High-grade stuff, too. I'd almost forgotten about this little bottle of liquor. This should be more than good enough.
But I speak Swedish as my mother tongue. Finnish, Swedish, not Sweden.
Isn't the house supposed to take care of all living things inside it? I didn't know I had to water the flowers. Oh, but wait, maybe... Dried blood bog blossoms. Check. I think that's it. That wasn't too bad. And there's still time on the clock. Time to boil up some elixir.
Where's the rope? And let's boil the elixir.
Ready for elixir making. No, this doesn't look right. I'll need to
fine.
double check the compendium. Bring the alcohol to a boil, okay. Mix in the fine dust of dry crumpled leaf. Add whole blossoms. And bring the mixture back to a boil. Easy as alchemy. Which is so much easier than science.
Alcohol.
That's the alcohol heating nicely. Nice. Bit of a waste, but it's for a good cause. Dried leaf, crumpled to a fine dust.
Blossom.
And whole blossoms. Perfect. Now it just needs to boil again. How do I know when this is done? Will there be a... Definitely a poof. Looks the right color, and it's already cooled down. I love alchemy. So much easier than chemistry. Laws of science need not apply.
Yeah, where's the rope? Rope.
I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored in the same rope. Check. Rope, spatula, elixir. Check, and check. I think that's everything. With only minutes to spare, you'd almost think the stars are aligning on purpose. Except no stars, paths. Time to go knock down a wall.
Where's the hammer of... no, that's a... Where's the hammer?
I'm not a writer. I can play, I can paint, but I didn't inherit her talents.
Where's the hammer?
I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back. With my bare hands? No, Papa did too good a job with the masonry. Shepherd's heart. A powerful herb, but not what I need today.
It's the comfy
I'm
chair.
not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Transdimensional domicile for sale. Fully furnished. Beware, temporal shifts and transdimensional tears. This should do the trick.
There we go. I wish I had some... Wait, you said you haven't been here in years. Those are some dirty dishes then. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't say anything because I'm prone to leaving dirty dishes, but years? I haven't left dirty dishes for years. Yeah, Saga is so useless really in this. I mean, what's really her job here other than fix everything? Because they couldn't find another way to fix everything. Yeah, basically that's her job.
You know that feeling when paths don't line up with where you want to go? That feeling. In all fairness, when these songlines were first sung, I don't think these walls were here. Or these metal gears. No worries, I come prepared, because prophecies.
Because prophecies. That's basically all she's supposed to do. Follow prophecies.
I do love their style. This is so enormous. I'm almost impressed. But I've seen too much. I'm just too jaded. There's a gap and I can feel a draft. This is it, the way out.
Spatula? No, not in that gear. Spatula and hold.
Second one from Perfect Fit. The spatula really is the queen of kitchen utensils. I feel like I'm playing life on cheat mode.
Exactly, she's playing life on cheat mode. Because she's just doing what the prophecy said. Basically, it's a useless character. So yeah, I'm gonna go overtime today because there's no way I'm finishing this in 15 minutes. Hopefully I won't go too over. So not much left to do. I mean, there's so little left to do.
That's him, down there. I hope I'm not too late. No, we should be good. I'm on schedule.
Most of what's left here is actually just talking. So.
Drink.
Brian.
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Will you not stay silent for one bloody minute? I can't. I can't think. I can't sleep.
I can't dream. I can't have you inside me. You're eating me up. Why are you not doing what I've asked you to do? You're supposed to give me power. You're supposed to serve me, not the other way around. Stop whispering! Magic must be destroyed for the worlds to become one, for Stark and Arcadia to reconnect, for me to return home. You must help me accomplish this. You must listen to me. You see, if magic leaks into Stark, it'll cause chaos and mayhem. Millions will die. I don't have a choice.
And then he glues the mask onto his face.
We don't have a choice. It must be done.
So Brian is the prophet. That's a twist I didn't see coming. Who am I kidding? Of course I saw that coming.
Everyone
Brian's
saw that
possessed by the undreaming. He brings it to Arcadia, and then it starts talking to him? Controlling him?
Sounded to me like he wanted to control it.
But why?
To destroy magic?
There must be more to it than that.
I'm just repeating what he said. Come on, there's much more.
Basically, he wanted to go home. So he was going to destroy the world, so he could go home.
I've been here before.
The Dark People's Library. Something happened here that... Okay, here we go.
Who's there? Hello? Funny Bird, is that you? Oh, I didn't see you. Are you looking for something? Wait, no. What are you?
Yep, it was Brian all along.
He killed the White Dragon.
Yeah, and I was there. I saw Mr. Westhouse, and he saw me. He tried to kill me too, but I was struck with something from that pointy magic stick of his, and I blacked out. Next thing I know, I was stowed away on a ship to Sadir. I must have crawled into a barrel or something. I didn't remember any of it until the prophet grabbed me. I hurt him. There was blood, and I don't know what happened next, but his blood, that's what's helping me pull you into these memories. The prophet's blood. Is that weird?
No weirder than anything else I've experienced this past week.
Welcome to my life.
She shouldn't, because it was the silver spear of Gorimon.
Do you question the goddess, Utana?
Of course not. I just want... I need to understand why all non-humans must be destroyed.
Magic is an aberration. It has no place in this cosmos. It's chaos, and chaos interferes with logic, with the engine, with her plans.
This I understand. Reunification cannot happen as long as Arcadia is ruled by magic. But the non-humans...
If we are to fulfill the wishes of the goddess, we must purify the world. Only then can the mechanical engine serve her. Do you understand now?
Why would they listen to a man anyway?
Master, my office will establish camps and ship non-humans to the islands. And I'll find someone to spearhead the program to eradicate magicals.
Good. I'll be leaving for the Northlands soon to oversee the final construction of the tower and the engine. I trust Azadir is in good hands.
The masked council answers to me only. The Six will continue to heed our advice. Sadir belongs to us, Master Prophet.
And this new emissary?
Sister Saya will join you. She's young, but clever and loyal. She'll serve you well in Marcuria.
I trust your judgment. Send word when the camps are ready, Utana.
No, I don't think so. I mean,
Did you understand that?
No, but that was Mother Utana. She took me in after I arrived in Sadir. I did some work for her. She helped me get back to Marcuria. Kian and her appeared to be very close until she stabbed him with a knife to the belly.
She what?
That just happened. Out there, before the Prophet wrung my neck and... Oh, Mother of Ravens, I remember now. I remember what happened. I think I died. Am I dead?
You're here, that's all I know. So Mother Utana serves the Prophet, and the Prophet orchestrates the destruction of magicals. Which means Westhouse is responsible for actual genocide. God.
I feel weird, Zoe. I don't like this feeling. I'm scared.
I'm sorry, Crow.
so yeah, I mean, he's a man and they believe in their goddess and only women can have high places in their societies. I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
That place, it was filled with numbers and calculations, an eternity of equations. I couldn't find my way out. It was terrifying. So much power. I owe you my life, sir.
And now you will serve me.
How?
You'll help me build something. A mechanical engine.
Like that calculator I was trapped inside?
Something like it, but much greater. On a scale never before seen. In return, I'll grant you power.
Power? What kind of power?
The kind you once knew, Necromancer King.
That was a long time ago. Another age. One in which magic meant something. I accept your proposition. So what's next? What did you do? What did you put inside me?
Something to keep safe. Something that must remain hidden.
It whispers to me.
Don't listen to it. The Undreaming has ambitions. Best we don't let those ambitions loose on the world. Not yet. Tell no one of this. There are those who are willing to commit murder to get to what's inside you.
My lips are sealed, Master. I swear.
Only the scepter can shatter the shard of the Soul Stone you carry within.
The Soul Stone? My Soul Stone?
It was never yours, Wizard. But yes, a piece of it. This scepter and the Soul Stone were forged from the same dream at the beginning of everything.
Is that the silver spear of Gorimon? Where did you find it? It harbors great and ancient magics. Could I?
No. And not magic. This is an object older than magic. It can both control and destroy magic. It's capable of slicing through the fabric between worlds.
It's so beautiful.
I spent decades looking for it. I found it with one of the Dryad kin.
It looks alive?
It's been fed the blood of dragons, charged with the oldest magic of them all. It's finally ready. And once my engine has been built, the scepter's true powers will be revealed. You'll stay close to me in Marcuria. I'll call on you when I need you. With the help of the Azadi nation, you'll build my engine. They're eager for the power they believe it'll grant them. They'll serve me, their prophet. In exchange, you'll have everything you could ever want. You'll be there, next to me, reshaping worlds. I look forward to it, Master.
Oh no, not you too.
I
Vargas
knew
has
that
been
wizard
beg-
couldn't be trusted.
Well, not begging, but
I
nagging
could have told you that.
me about
Wait,
Alice.
I did. He was there. Clax. When the Prophet broke my neck. He's working for the Prophet.
So Clax has a shard of the Soul Stone inside him. That must be the same Soul Stone I brought to Lux. Why does the Prophet need to keep it safe?
Something to do with the Undreaming?
The Undreaming. It's inside that shard. It's not inside Westhouse because then it'd be controlling him, and he's the one controlling it. You were right, Crow.
I was? I think this is what I was supposed to show you.
Okay, so what's next?
We keep walking, I guess. I mean, maybe there's more to see.
A little bit more. Oh, well, who's that?
April?
You. I should have guessed you'd be here. Or it's not actually you. This place is strange. You're probably just an echo. A ghost. What was that whole thing about find her, save her? I found you, but I didn't save you. I didn't save anyone.
You did.
How?
I was trapped. You freed me.
You died.
And was reborn.
Reborn? How? You're not telling. Or this echo is incomplete. I know this can't be you, not really, because you're dead, and this is just... So, what do I do now? I'm supposed to save the dream, but I don't know how.
What have you learned?
I don't know. Westhouse brought the Undreaming to Arcadia. First, it was inside him, but then he put it into the Soul Stone shard. He became the Prophet, and he manipulated the Azadi people, freed Clax, and... Clax? The shard's inside Clax. Which means the Undreaming is inside Clax. And that spear can shatter it.
The one that killed the White Dragon?
The silver spear of Gorimon? That's what you were supposed to show me, Crow. The key to destroying the shard and unleashing the Undreaming. The Undreaming isn't the real danger here. I mean, yes, it is dangerous, but only because Westhouse is using it, controlling it. We need to unleash the Undreaming.
That sounds a teensy-weensy bit risky.
Sure does.
I know, but this is what has to happen. I don't know why I know. Maybe because Lux knows, and Lux is part of me now.
We find the spear and murder Clax and unleash the Undreaming, all by ourselves?
We can't. We need help. We need...
Kian.
Kian. If I can get word to Kian, then there's still hope. But I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
Good luck, Zoe. Hey, funny bird.
April?
Are you ready to go now?
Yeah, I am.
She called
missed
him
you, April.
Funny Bird.
I've missed you too. Come on, Crow. We have a long journey ahead of us.
longest journey! This must be the final chapter! Every chapter that's the last chapter is called the longest journey.
I'm back. I'm back. Well, my mind's back. I know what I need to do, but still in the fucking pod. I need to get out of the pod right now. Okay, so I don't think Helena knows I'm awake. Better keep it that way, or she'll just drug me again. Mother, dearest. I can't believe that bitch is my biological mum. Dad! Is he okay? He looks unharmed. Oh, thank God. No, if Helena hears me, she'll drug me again. And then, that's the end of it. Of everything. No, if she hears me, she'll gas me again, and then... the end. That panel operates the pod, and... oh, it's right there. Only a thin sheet of plastic away. A thin sheet of very, very strong plastic. That panel operates the pod, and... oh, it's right. Dreams. Entangled dreams existing in multiple worlds. Pure energy capable of changing the universe. What's... looks like reality is wavering, breaking apart. The walls between dream and reality are starting to get thin near that vortex. It's Eingana's doing. And mine. Wait, does that mean I can... Yes! I'm on the border between waking and dream. Story time's right here, a thought away, which means I can shape dreams. I can change reality.
Yes!
Locked. With a code, of course.
The code.
Come on, Helena. It must be in there somewhere, the code. You must have been thinking about it just there. Got it. 7914. Okay, so let's try this. 7914.
What? This isn't right. You shouldn't be able to... Hold on, Zoe? Just wait. Let's talk this through. If you don't reconnect with Eingana, the wave field will collapse before it's reached the correct amplitude. Don't you understand? This reality is perfectly entangled with the proto-reality.
Stop.
Jedi! Mind powers.
Your powers are manifesting an observed reality, independent of the quantum field generated by Eingana. That's interesting. That means the world is changing. You're in control. It's working, Zoe. It's working. It's beginning to...
Enough, Helena.
Oh, put that thing down, Gabrielle. We both know you won't use it.
Our contract is void. Wati security is right outside that door, and you've set your insane project in motion. What's stopping me from killing you, right now?
Her. You won't kill your little girl's mother in front of...
What's that? What's happening?
I don't know. This never occurred in any of my models.
Well, that is, the other world. In it.
The cut. It's closing up.
It's temporary. You'll need to have it looked at by a proper medic before the night's over, or you'll bleed to death.
Is this magic?
Who cares? It's saving your life. Delaying death.
Utana. She did this. Who are you?
Long story. How are you feeling?
Better. Good.
Great. We're running a bit short on time, so you'll have to excuse me.
Very impressive. What school of sorcery is this?
Not magic. And shut up. I'm trying to focus.
Not magic.
Hey.
How is this not magic?
Nice outfit.
Thanks. You've opened a portal between Stark and Arcadia.
It's called a shift.
You're a shifter?
Not really. I usually walk paths that are already open. To be honest, I'm not very good at this. I need to stay right here to keep this shift open, so we'll have to skip the handshakes and move on to the main event. Kian, Zoe, Zoe, Kian. I know you guys are supposed to speak. That's why we're all here. So speak. And, make it quick.
We've met before in...
We have. We keep missing each other and...
We do. You don't, what?
You first. Zoe.
I know who the Prophet is, and I know how to stop the Undreaming. Or at least, I think I do. It might not work, but it's all we have, and... Roper Clax. He's the key. He has a shard of the Soul Stone inside him, but we need the Silver Spear of Gorimon to destroy it, and that's...
Zoe. Slow down. The Undreaming.
A destructive force, capable of unmaking the universe. The Prophet's using it to destroy magic and reunite the worlds.
And this magical spear.
The Silver Spear of Gorimon. The Prophet used it to kill the Draic kin, charging it with dragon's blood. He needs it to destroy magic and alter the dream. The spear is the only thing that can shatter the shard inside Clax.
Of course. And where do we find the spear?
The Prophet carries it with him. I don't think he lets it out of his sight.
So, find the Prophet, find the spear.
And probably Clax.
Clax was here. I punched him, but he got away.
Someone survived being punched by you.
I held back. He called himself an engineer.
The Prophet's been using Clax, like he's been using your people.
But why does he want to kill magicals?
Maybe, in his own twisted head, Brian believes he's doing the universe a favor.
Could you guys get a move on? I'm not sure how long I can keep this doorway open.
We need to stop the Prophet, Kian. And we stop him by destroying the shard of the Soul Stone Roper Clax carries inside him.
You're certain this will stop the Undreaming?
I think so. It feels right. Besides, what have we got to lose?
Nothing. Everything. But if we can stop the Prophet by taking his spear and killing a wizard, this is something I can do.
I'm coming with you.
No.
No, you can't. We're not done here.
I'll see the two of you afterwards.
No, you won't.
What?
Nothing. I'm Saga.
I'm Zoe, but you know that.
Listen, this may look easy, but it's not. Weight of worlds on my shoulders, the pull of alien gravities, knees buckling, etc. So you need to not distract me.
Okay, sorry. What should I...
We wait. I opened the shift, you spoke to Kian, that's why I was sent here. What comes next? It's not up to me.
How do you know all this?
Because that's how the story goes, and it's been written, and we can't change that. Now shush.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very convenient. They wrote this story, can't be changed. Just deal with it. Where is Roper Clax? Not this way, the other way. Of course it's the other way, it's always the other way. Not this way. Still the other way. Probably all the way up there. So let's go. All the way up there. Come on, hurry up, elevator. We ain't got all day.
Something's happening. The air is shimmering, and there's a deep hum that's making my bones vibrate.
What is his bones or his boner? I was just gonna ask, how does it feel like when your bones vibrate? But I guess, you know, it's a different kind of bone that's vibrating. Oh. You don't want to walk through the reality shift, Ian? The other one, the one that goes up. Grab it. For someone who's dying, you sure are strong and can hold on to a lot of things.
Oh, sorcery.
Not really, but great that you could make it.
Who the hell are you?
Is everyone gonna ask me that question?
Well, yeah.
Who am I kidding? Of course everyone's going to ask me that question. I'm just the woman keeping the doorway open because I was asked to do so and I couldn't really say no. I have no idea who you are, lady, so I'm going to guess you're not that important. But him? He's got a job to do.
Is that Stark? Is that Stark through there?
Is it?
Yep. Hi, Zoe.
Anna. This one's Ferdow's.
I always believed the stories about a mirror world. Oh, but this... It's incredible.
Where's Keon? Is he alright? We lost contact with him.
He went after the Prophet.
Of course he did.
I'm sorry, but Saga, how are these two going to help?
I don't know. I'm a glorified doorkeeper. Why don't you ask them?
Don't look at me. He's the star here. Ferdow's. Ferdow's, stop staring at that bloody portal.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Tell this one what you're planning.
I was gonna feed the engine a series of, calculations designed to make it, well, to force it to, stop.
You mean crash it?
Crash? Yes, exactly. How did you know? Do you also code spheres?
No.
Spheres? I guess you could say that. So you can force the engine to crash?
Yes. I mean, no. I could have. Not anymore. It stopped taking new instructions when it began running the final calculations and...
There's no way to get in?
No, it's a closed system. Once the final set of instructions are running, there's nothing that I mean, I didn't write the core operational code. If I knew more about how that code functions, then maybe...
Do you have schematics? Diagrams?
Diagrams? Of the engine? Well, I don't, but they keep diagrams right here. You know, I could probably find some.
Get them. I happen to know the most brilliant engineer there is, in Stark at least. If anyone can wrap their head around a steampunk calculating engine, it's Wit. Saga, can Ferdow's pass through the shift?
No idea. But you made it through without being torn into a billion pieces, so the odds are decent.
Got them. What was that about a billion pieces?
Let's go.
Huh?
Friend of Keon's? Not really, no.
So this is some sort of magic portal between worlds?
Something like that.
Huh.
Waffen? K-O-N Technologica?
The most advanced engine there is, yeah. Wait, you're not speaking English? I guess you weren't speaking English in the first place, but I still understand you. Do you understand me?
Huh. Koe?
I guess that was expecting too much. Well, we're gonna have to make this as simple and as visual as possible. Mira, put
Yes,
Wit on.
Mira.
No. Shut up. No discussions. Do it now. Please. Wit? Zoe. I need your help, and fast. Hold on, I'm sending you some schematics. I need you to figure out a way to get this system caught in an infinite loop. And Ferdow's, watch. Hey, watch this.
Now, if only Shitbud would appear, then my day would be perfect. All we need is a welding.
Everything is ready?
Everything's ready. Master, the engine is operating within parameters, the Well of Dreams has been activated, the tower is focusing the current, and the tear is expanding. You need only tap into the well with your scepter, and then you can shape the dreaming to your will.
Good. You'll receive your reward, Clax, I promise.
Master.
At long last, they'll understand when they witness the new world. They'll understand that I was merciful and kind, that I acted in the best interests of all
He's got
humanity.
blue eyes as well.
Sometimes people have to die for the rest of us to live on. And I can go home again. After all these years. Home.
I like how Zoe still has lip gloss on her face and makeup. I mean,
Goddess, it feels like
Aren't
reality
you
itself
dead
is
yet?
coming apart.
Doesn't matter.
We don't have
You're
much
too
time.
late. We've already won.
And you'll be properly dead.
Ha! What did I tell you? Dead. Brainless barbarian. I just need... Where did his body land? The Neanderthal must be dead. He couldn't possibly have survived that fall. I should be able to see his body then. I just need to be absolutely sure. Where in damnation is it? Eyes never betray. Eagle-eyed.
how did I get behind him?
No, no! Give me that! You don't know what you're doing. It'll eat you up. It will destroy you. It's channeling the dreams of an entire world. I'm on your side, you idiot. I'm trying to eradicate magic. What are you? Don't!
Oh, Kian died.
Damnation.
Bye, Clax. Bye. Oh dear. I think we broke the world even more. Yeah, it would have been super funny if the spear had moved and fall down.
Do you understand me now?
Yes, perfectly. On that side, you're speaking gibberish.
Zoe?
English. It was English. But did you pick up on what Wit was showing you?
Zoe, you need to hurry. The shift's starting to contract.
Okay. So did it make sense to you?
The instructions? Yes. Yes. It made sense. A special set of instructions fed directly into the engine, designed to mask itself as part of the final programming, but with erroneous calculations. Calculations that will cause the engine to enter an infinite loop and burn itself out.
Virus. We call it a virus.
Like a disease? This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense.
Especially if the spear fell on Ferdow's head.
And can you do it?
Well, I don't know if I... Huh!
Ah! Fuck. So, can you?
Now that I understand the fundamentals, yes. I'll need to feed a series of manual instructions directly into the engine. It'll take some time, but I can...
Time we don't have. Just get started.
Oh, Goddess. All right.
Hurry up, can't you run? I mean, I know you're a nerd and a geek, but you could at least run a little bit. Just saying. We're running out of time here. Jeez.
How do we shut it down?
Only she knows.
We won't be shutting anything down, even if you threaten to shoot me.
We're not shooting any...
Oh my god, he's a Sith.
Mr. Westhouse. What are you... Oh god.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. What? You betrayed me. You're trying to destroy everything I've...
Definitely a Sith. Oh my god.
You were a tool, Helena. Nothing more. Did you think I'd let you play God?
Force choke.
Existence is an accident. It was never meant to be dreamed. There was just dreaming and undreaming for every creature.
Let her go.
And then she's a Jedi. And she's force something him. Ah, looks.
You're not supposed to be on your own. You've been causing so much grief. They don't understand you. They don't understand that there needs to be balance in all things. Life and death, light and darkness, creation, destruction, dream and undream. All things in balance.
Rip got eaten. Why is it
Time
that
to
darkness
come
and
home
bad things are always like
and to
blob of
dream
something
new
or
dreams?
or like a dust of something? Cloud or whatever.
It's working. It's working. The engine, it's spinning back around, reversing the instructions. The vortex is winding down. Thank goddess. It's working.
So by the way, how is the feedback, the sound feedback? Is it still happening or did we fix it?
They're here, Vamon. Harmy's men, the rebels, and your men too. Deserters! Goddess, save us, they're here! How did this happen? Were your men not supposed to remain loyal? Did you not make me that promise?
I killed Harmy. But his men must have got to mine. They saw the tide turning. They were spooked when the tower lit up. Sorcery. They believe it's sorcery and they blame us.
So do something about it!
What exactly do you want me to do? Convince them to change sides again? It's over, sire.
Everything's falling apart. Goddess, why have you abandoned me? I thought I was doing your work.
Okay.
So we stay here, and we face them when they come. You and I, together. We tell them we were misled by the Prophet, like so many others. That we believed we were acting in accordance with the wishes of the Goddess. Perhaps the light will shine upon us, and we'll be spared. Or at least, we die with our heads lifted to the sky, redeemed in her glory. Vamon, We can walk the slopes of the first mountain, hand in hand. You'll do this for me, Vamon. Because you love me. And you wish to protect me. We share the responsibility for this.
I am not staying here to be arrested, tried, and executed in ignominy. Her shame was too great. She jumped. She had misled everyone, including the commander. I will let you take credit as the sole architect of our grand scheme, sire. I grant you that gift.
Oh dear. Well, maybe his hard as steel in his braid until he gets hard as steel in other places. You know, and then, you know, the steel goes down. Oh no, Crow. Oh. And now she's gonna listen to music that, you know, I'm not allowed to put on YouTube, so let's talk while we look at this incredibly sad scene of sad little dead crow, and while she's listening to music, and yeah, let's save no, shh, we played this song at the end of the last game too, and no, shh, song, shh. They're so gonna take my YouTube views. I mean, put stuff on my YouTube videos, and I don't want it. Can we please stop with the music already? It's gonna happen even if I keep talking like this. No. And then if I want to not have any ads on my video, I'm going to have to again one of those things on YouTube. Oh yes, the DMCA claim. I mean, they're not gonna take it down, but they will put ads on it for me. So, and I don't want people to have to watch ads on my videos when I'm not getting any money for it, because I don't put ads on it. So, you know. So, like, I don't want any ads on my video at all. And they're gonna put ads on this unless I mute it, like, take the music away from the video. Which I could have done since no one was talking other than me, but, you know. Sing along. This is sort of the end of Dreamfall Chapters, yes. But we still have a little bit more to go before the proper end. Because there are still questions that need answers and stuff.
Oh, my darling boy. I'm sorry you were caught in the middle. I'm returning to Sadir. This has been a setback for us, but we will persevere. Without the Prophet. The Council is ours. We control the army. We may not be able to rid the world of magic yet, but we can cleanse Azadir. We can prepare for the war ahead. I'm doing what needs to be done to save the soul of our nation. To save our people.
I'm not sure that works anymore,
Kian.
Farragus. Because two different people put copyright claims on my
when you reach the
last
first
video of
mountain
Dreamfall the
and look
longest
down
journey.
on us all, you'll understand.
I'm not sure if there actually are ads on it, but they're two different companies with claims anyway, so. Oh yeah, I'm sleepy. Oh, look at all the kitty people. Angry kitty people and Smurf people. Oh!
What? You?
That's right. You left me to die on a street once. I'm just returning the favor.
But you were nothing. Just
A
a...
slave girl. I'm free now.
Ah! No. No, no, no!
Oh, this is so brutal. Oh, and she's got blue eyes. They're digging poop all over him. 1 week later. Oh, look, he doesn't even have a pillow, just a board. Oh, man. Oh my goodness, why did I suddenly get so... Oh no, the dragon! Oh. Let's have a look at all who died. Hami. Bob who can see.
Bob who can see. I'd say rest well, but I know that whatever awaited you on the other side, you didn't sit still for long. Whichever deity rules your afterlife is probably tearing their hair out.
Shepard.
You guided us, Shepard. You guided me. And you believed in me when no one else did. When I didn't believe in myself. You saved me. And this is how I will remember you. They cut it down, but they weren't able to drag it with them. This head belongs here.
Didn't they break it? The head? I think last time more people died from me. Oh no, that's the memorial for rebels.
So many fallen. If I hadn't gone. But then we wouldn't know the truth. I wouldn't know the truth. And we probably would have lost this war. It's time to face him. We have unfinished business, Liko and I. Are you going to kill me now?
I did swear an oath, Azadi.
You did. And if you choose to do so, I won't fight you.
I believe the gods may be willing to turn a blind eye to my commitment.
Good. I'm glad you have forgiving gods.
I share the sentiment.
So,
Oh.
what now, Liko?
Oh, Liko has brown eyes.
Where to next?
Sort of.
I'll stay for a while to help the Resistance rebuild, and then I intend to return home.
To Asadir?
To Antigua Aba, yes. My people need me.
I hope we won't end up on different sides again, Liko.
We'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen, Azadi.
Yeah. Wait. Oh no.
Don't leave.
This war isn't over.
I know, but don't leave. We can't fix things here without you. And without Shepard, it's just me and Liko now.
You will.
Wait, what? Me? How? What?
You're the strongest and bravest person I know. With Liko and you here, the Resistance will do fine.
I don't... But... No, you see, I haven't... Huh?
The others trust you and admire you. They'll listen to you. You've proved yourself.
Okay, now you're going to make me cry. That's not fair.
You'll be fine, Anu.
Oh, okay, here we go. Floodgates wide open.
Goodbye, Anu.
I love you. I mean, in a friendly way. I mean... screw it.
Ah. Hug her back. Ah. That's a good Kian.
Goodbye, Kian Alvane. Prophet, General, whatever else you're going to accomplish with your life, and I'm sure you will accomplish a lot. Good luck with everything. Go save your nation. Okay, all right. We have so much work to do.
Wait, Liko isn't gonna come with me this time? But he needs to come with me. Liko, please, with me. We still need to have the sex.
Hey.
Who are you? Where do you come from?
The Ether. I followed the songlines here. I walk between worlds. I'm Saga.
Saga. Thank you for saving my life, Saga.
I guess you could say it's fate that I ended up where I was supposed to end up. Thank fate, not me.
I don't believe in fate. I believe in actions. You decided to help me.
Okay, well, thanks for saving the world then.
I think our friend Zoe deserves much of the credit for that.
I hope she pulled through.
I'm sure she did. If not, I would know. We all would. She's...
Important? Oh, yes.
How did you know to be in the right place at the right time?
Does it matter?
Does it matter? Of course it matters. You showed up with the medicine I needed. Did anyone send you...
It'll take a while to explain. We can cover it on the road to Sadir.
Sadir?
Capital of the Azadi Empire, situated where the 6 rivers meet the...
Stop playing games, woman.
I'm coming with you.
What? Why?
Because that's how the story goes. It's been written, and we can't change that now. We have a war to win. And then, in another decade or so, there's going to be an even bigger war. You'll definitely need me for that one. Us. You'll need us. It's been foretold, Bloodless King, for thousands of years. Seriously, I promise I'll cover all of it when we have some quality time to ourselves. Oh, and one last thing. You may not like this one, yet. You're going to adopt me.
Adopt? What?
I'll need a name, in Azadir, a surname, otherwise I won't be useful to you. No one listens to a nameless person, and it's not like we can just get married. So you adopt me and bring me into your family, and I take your name and become a princess. Saga Alvane. I like the sound of that. I've never had a surname. We didn't need one.
What are you talking about?
Again, I'll explain soon as we leave. And we should leave soon, because Sadir needs you.
Got it. Yes. Yes. To Sadir. But unless you explain everything, I'll toss you overboard before we're halfway there. Understood?
I can live with that.
Good. Adopt.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how did you get here? How did you know I was in the Enclave? What was that portal? Can you open portals anywhere? Why not
Everything. I pinky promise.
Light save me.
Yeah, I don't like Saga being Alvane. You know, Lady Alvane. I wanted April to be Lady Alvane, no matter what. I bet they just changed it because, hey, we want more gays in our game. So let's make Kian gay.
Good morning, sunshine.
Oh no, not again.
I promise you, it's for real this time. Do you need anything? Do you need water? The curtains closed, or...?
No, it's okay. The sun, it's good.
The doctor said you'd be waking up. I wanted to be here when you did, to... well, to explain.
Did we win?
We're still here, and the bad guys are gone, so I guess we did.
What happened at the end? There was a bright light, voices, and nothing. Darkness, and then, well, this.
I don't know. That thing that came through, it wasn't human. It tossed me aside like I was nothing. I'm lucky I wasn't killed. I tried to get back on my feet, but then there was a blinding flash of light. And when it faded, it only took a second or two, and then there was just you. No one else. I thought you were dead.
And Helena?
Gone. Perhaps that thing... Anyway, she won't be back. If she survived, she'll stay away. There's too many people want her locked up. Or dead.
Whattycorp? Are they still after me?
Oh no, they've got enough problems on their hands. Your friend Sully broke the story. They've been linked to the suicide bombing in Propast, to political payoffs, to corruption, and their plans for the Dream Machine were exposed. No one's going to want to log back in anytime soon. The Syndicate's under pressure from the other corporations because of their relationship with Watty. The Eye is under investigation too. They've pulled their operatives from Europolis. That article made shockwaves. Sully sounded really happy when he called. He'll be even happier when he hears you're awake. Watty Corp will probably survive. The Dream Machine will not. And without that, they couldn't care less about you. About us.
That's good. And Reza, is he...
When Eingana was destroyed, DreamNet shut down. Watty could no longer control him. He's okay. Confused, but okay. I called him this morning. He's on his way down.
Good. Dad, what were you doing in Mumbai with that woman?
I didn't know any other way. Unless I cooperated, Watty was going to take you away. Helena convinced them to let us bring you to the lab. They believed we were working on improving DreamNet, while Helena was secretly working on her project. Altering reality.
How?
Use entangled particles to affect the quantum state of dreamtime in order to reshape the physical universe. Change dreams, change reality. Helena spent 30 years on this project. We were partners. But it was always her project, her theories. I'm not sure I ever believed it would actually work, but she was determined, and I...
You made me.
We did. I don't know if you'll ever forgive me for not telling you the truth, but you began life as an experiment. Our goal was to create an individual capable of existing in both realities, the physical and the dreaming. Someone who could change the world with a single thought, with dreams. But it didn't work. You were just a child. To your mother, you were an asset she could use and discard, but you were my little girl. That's why I left. You were only 2 years old. Helena had given up on you. In exchange for my share of Jiva, she let me take you away. I thought it was over. I didn't know she'd come back for you.
There's too much to process right now. I can't. I'll need time. And I'll need the whole story, from beginning to end, all the way back.
Of course. I'm really sorry, Zoe. I let you down again.
Dad, stop. You did what you had to do to save me. I still need to understand exactly what happened, but I don't blame you. Where are we? Still in Jiva's Mumbai lab?
No. This is the real deal. We're back home. Back in Casablanca.
Okay, good. I want to stay.
In the hospital?
I want to go home. To our house. I miss home. I miss you, Dad.
I've missed you too. Of course you can come home, sweetheart.
Yay!
But I'll be asking tons of questions, and I expect honest answers. No more protecting me from the truth, okay?
Okay.
Right now, though, I just want to sit here and watch the sunlight. I'm sick of sleeping. Sick of dreaming. I want to be awake.
Deal with the, you know, eyeliner. Ugh, you. I mean, she still got makeup on. Does her daddy do the makeup for her when she's sleeping? Or is it like, it could be tattooed on. Some women make tattooed eyeliners. Oh, look at baby crow. Oh, so Naane? Naane? What is Naane doing? What? Huh. I did not expect Naane. No. Why would she be there? It makes no sense. Oh, now the song is going to get on YouTube as well, and they're going to be like, oh, no, please, we want money. Oh, no. And it won't help even if I talk over it, because they're stupid like that, and they just want money. Oh, you look, it's one. Oh, look, Zoe's pregnant. Oh, who's the daddy man? Is it? Oh, it must be, what's his face? Reza. Why would it be Reza? I was flirting with the therapist guy, and I kind of wanted it to be the therapist guy, but I guess not. What happened to him anyway? I hate having to talk like this just to make sure, you know, that my voice covers the song. I think the baby is going to be a girl or something, actually.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, you, is that Reza? She's not pregnant. My baby's the father. Oh no, please. No, that's too much. Oh yes, an epilogue. We're not done yet. A long, long time from now. On the continent of Arana.
Every year, it gets colder. Now let's see if we can't put some life into you. One of the Sylphan worlds. Beautiful and peaceful, as always. So naturally, I grew bored again. One of my older works. I must have painted that when I was in my late teens. One of the Sylphan worlds. I won't mess with this one, but I think I'd like to revisit this particular scene in a painting. Perhaps something that goes further back, to the beginning of the journey. Dragons and dreams. The dead walked in that world. They were exceedingly polite, but it still creeped me out no end.
Hey, this is the Sewer Spear.
One day, I'll get rid of that accursed thing. It's stained with the blood of dragons, but it's too dangerous to simply discard.
No, Orbital Beetle, that's just them telling you that you need to play The Longest Journey again.
I don't much like holding it anymore. It's thick with the blood of dragons, and heavy with broken dreams. I prefer my worlds three-dimensional, thank you very much. One of my favorite worlds, vast and beautiful, It took me days to walk there, across treacherous song lines, avoiding discordants and bell strikers. Oh, Papa, trying to keep me here with wards and old magic. I must have been such a handful for him, and a royal pain in the ass. They wouldn't do me much good. Those wards are long gone. I like to think Papa found Mama in the end, and that they lived out their lives together somewhere green and beautiful. I miss you guys.
Hi, Hatnix. Thanks for stopping by.
So much. Still so many worlds unvisited. So many universes left to traverse. But time's running out for me. There. Oh, yes. I remember that place. And that strapping Coruscant farm boy. It was an enjoyable 2 weeks. Until his wife returned. I had to visit Letok. I couldn't just let that mystery be. But the paths didn't lead me to them. All to that time. And I found nothing.
Oh dear, she did. Can you run, old lady, please?
Our bloodless king. He did not enjoy that throne. But he never complained. Not to me, at least. Even my endless teasing couldn't faze him. My dearest Kian, I miss our long conversations. I even miss how every single one of my jokes passed over your head. Not bad for a 7-year-old with no idea of what was happening to her and why she was having such vivid dreams.
Oh.
I'll leave them up. After all, Papa isn't around to tell me to clean up and bring them to my room.
That's nasty, Fergus.
Brave Zoe. It couldn't have been easy getting caught up in events and wanting nothing more than a quiet, normal life.
Oh, hey, Spurious, by the way.
From what I've heard, she lived a long and fulfilling life. And I know she passed the dream on, or all this wouldn't be. Hugsy. He's the only creature in this little world of ours older than me. Oh, dear old Hugsy. You're barely holding together. What's that, Hugsy? You miss Papa? Oh, I miss him too, old buddy. Now that my life's winding down, I feel like I'm just beginning to understand song lines. But at least here they are, charted and documented. Someone may benefit from my experiences. I would so like to go, but not now, not today. This was April's. I'm not sure how that's possible or how it ended up here, but so much energy. Her chi is in this. It's hard sometimes to separate my own memories from what I've read and heard. April's journeys are vivid to me, but also dreamlike. Someday, at the very end, maybe we will meet face to face before the cycle begins anew. His feathers are a lot grayer these days, poor thing. He hates growing old even more than I do. I'll leave it be. Thank the worlds I learned to play the guitar. or I might never have discovered the song lines. I'm too busy to call on the song lines tonight. But perhaps another day, when my legs don't hurt. The twin worlds became one, and decades of strife and unrest followed. Many perished, but it had to be so. Magic and science could not be divided forever. I haven't been back in decades. New Earth reminds me too much of friends long gone. But maybe I'll pay one last visit to those who remain.
Oh.
The complete history of the War of the Balance and the Reunification of Worlds. Volumes 1 to 13. I've yet to make it all the way through, I'm afraid. That's a tale for another occasion. Worlds like that one are jarring. Everything just slightly off. It's like it was designed to keep me on edge, and I have such a hard time understanding post-physicals. Worlds like that one
Yeah,
are
okay.
jarring.
Look,
Everything
she's
just
got the
slightly
knitting.
off.
She is
It's like it was designed to keep me on
Alessandra.
edge. And I have such... She came to me when I was a child. She spoke to me, comforted me. The Secret Lives of Stickman. I'll sit down and read later, with a good cup of tea from a floating teacup. Rose loved to tinker with her creations. Now, where did those dragonflies of hers go?
See? Rose like to tinker with those dragonflies.
I haven't thought of Rose for nearly half a century. Where did she end up after reunification? She always spoke about going post-physical and being with her Alvin again. I would love to hear that story one day. Knowing Rose, she got what she wanted. Rose loved to tinker with her creation. I'll make some tea to go with the shortbread later, after my guest has left.
The Fergus had a theory that this lady is also the old lady on the boat, Queenie. I said no. Oh, the comfy chair.
It's the comfy chair. I haven't thought of Rose for nearly half a century. Where did she end up after reunification? She always spoke about going
It's freezing out
post-physical
there.
and being with her Alvin again.
You should not have let me go outside. Brr.
You're a big boy. What imbalance were you thinking?
Fresh air. And I was going a bit stir-crazy inside.
You know very well it's not safe. Paths shift with the wind between worlds, and the song lines are fragile things at the best of times. One discord, and you could end up lost forever. Just like...
You worry too much, old woman.
Oh, old woman? Huh? You're no spring chicken yourself, Bird.
Oh, bird me. I've survived worse. Anyway, time to dry my cold feathers by a roaring fire while I enjoy a saucer of sweet sherry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. You can't.
What? I can't what?
Be here.
You're not serious. You're serious.
I'm receiving a visitor, and she mustn't see you. There'll be too many questions. Questions I can't easily answer.
And who, pray tell, is this very important visitor?
I will tell you. Afterwards. Go upstairs and warm yourself by the chimney. It won't be too long.
After all these years, I get no respect. No, don't say anything. It's fine. I'm going upstairs. Just don't expect me to come back down again later. Or ever.
I'm making shortbread.
Call me when it's ready.
Let's go.
I never could get rid of that old thing.
And finally end this game.
Welcome, April Ryan.
And there is the game. Hey, who's Auden Tornquist? Is he Ragnar Tornquist's brother, or is Auden a girl's name? I don't know. So yeah, still prefer the first game more than any of these other games. I really kinda don't like this game. I really like the first game, but second game is and this game is also This but the puzzles in the first game are very easy. They're not hard at all. I mean, yes, there are some obscure ones, but yeah. The rubber ducky. But yeah, it's you know, it might be just nostalgia. You know, that tells me that I need to like this game more than the other games, but it just... The third game is pretty. It's very pretty. But, I mean, this game is very pretty. But I just... 3D doesn't really work for me when it comes to point-and-click games. I much prefer 2D with, you know, a beautiful background and with, you know, you can see stuff like they had in the first game. Second game was also, you know, 3D, so it was and it was sort of ugly 3D as well. And yeah, I mean, this game had toad testicles, so oh, but sorry, but Charlotte Ritchie and Zoe Castillo. Very nice voice. But yeah, I mean, the first game was magical, the second game was a little magical, but just very whatchamacallit, dark and grey and gloomy. While this game, it was colorful and, I mean, it was sort of not very magical, I have to say. There was science in this world and science in that world, and, you know, science in every world, and where was the magic? The magic was all gone. The game was supposed to be about magic. Yeah, no backer items. That would have been stupid. But yeah. I mean, Arcadia was all about science, Stark was all about science. So, where was the magic? I like magic. So, is this gonna be 20 minutes? Oh, look, Kevin Yoki! Was Kevin Yoki maybe someone who backed a lot? And that's why he got his own character? A lot? Yeah, Crow is magic. I don't like the conspiracy side at all. I mean, conspiracy is like... just don't care about it. Yeah. Kevin Yoki must have been a very, very generous person who donated a lot. Because Kevin Yoki was all over the place. Oh look, Ingvar had backed this. Oh god, all these Andrews. Oh god, this song, remember this song? When Zoe and what's his face decided to make dinner and he was making risotto and Zoe was like, oh no, let's make love instead. And I was like, no, no, we must eat first. Oh, Replicant, you will love Crow. Crow is the best character in all of these games. Definitely. I love Crow. Oh my god, memories. Yeah, that was so long ago, like last week, I think. Oh no, my god, this stream has gone on too long. It was not supposed to be this long. What's his Treyarch invention? LLC. So Kevin Yoki, seriously? He was all over the place, like you couldn't even go one step and then you found another Kevin Yoki. Fucking Kevin Yoki. Yeah. Which, you know, if they had this many backers, why did they make such a shit game? Like, seriously? I'm sorry, but that's my opinion. Because, like, this, they could have made this so much better. Why didn't they? It's no wonder what's its face didn't want him to make this game and forced him out of this. What are they called? Let's not start talking about the shittiness of Broken Sword 3 and 4. Because Broken Sword 3 and 4 are shitty as hell. Like seriously. Just saying. Oh yeah, Funcom. Well, I mean, this wasn't a very interesting story in my opinion. It was like Let's break the world and remake it. Yay. Let's screw everything. Let's forget everything we talked about in the first game. And let's remake it all. And it was like, no, why? Longest Journey 1 was a perfect game in my opinion. Oh, Lovecraftian Replicant, I will be streaming Seville after Mini Ninjas. So you might want to, watch it then. So, because it's a very good point and click game as well. Unless, if you haven't played it, I mean, it's a very, very nice point and click game, Seville. Funny and sort of like Monkey Island vibe. Please, can we stop with the Predicts? Seville. Ceville. Seville. Exactly like Grossi said. Some guy in a bikini. I'm definitely not following these credits at all. Oh look, it's a name you can't spell because it's in Hebrew? Is that Hebrew? Sven Groot? After all of these years, we're just Seville is a lot of fun. Like I said, very Monkey Islandish. Yay! Look at this! We completed the game! We have all the paintings! Yay! And the window is closed, meaning the game is ended. Oh yeah, or yeah, he's very good, Sven Groth. Yeah, I used to watch his Let's Plays, but he stopped doing Let's Plays, didn't he? I think he played this one, but I haven't seen much since then. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I know him. But yes, tomorrow I am streaming Dragon Age 2. Hopefully completing the game. I will go over time again tomorrow if I get close to completing the game, being complete, because I need to get that done. It needs to be done already. And then I will start BioShock on Monday and Mini Ninjas on Tuesday. I think I have decided that I'll go with Mini Ninjas. And, take a break from point and click games and do something a little more fun, cute. But yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow for Dragon Age 2. And thank you all for coming. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for hosting. Thank you very much for talking. It has been a lot. Oh, Quop, no. Quop is funny, but Thank you all for talking and keeping me company. Keeping me company? Did I say it? And I hope to see you tomorrow. And bye. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming. Oh yes, I will be checking you out, Lovecraftian Replicant. You can self-promote on my channel. It's fine. I don't mind. But yes, I will be checking you out, Replicant. Definitely. So, bye.